Relating it to Hagesher, the bridge, he said that our very narrow bridge is getting too small for Hagesher. That bridge, it's an old one. It's become frayed, chunks have fallen off, and it's even become dangerous. Our region has faced disaster, but unlike the proverbial bridge, it would collapse with a whimper rather than a crash. But every bridge has an end, so the region had to get off that bridge. This past year's board has done that. They've started getting Hagesher excited. They've brought more members to every convention than ever before. Lena got us running with her USY 101 and Kadima efforts. Jen kept us going by keeping communication running throughout the entire year and photographically recording every moment. Joy made sure that the less fortunate weren't forgotten on their own dilapidated bridges by making sure that we were educated as to who they were and how we could help them. Daniel connected a bridge to Israel with the foundation of advocacy and inspiring stories. Ariel kept our spirits up through song and prayer, whether through sheer perfection or through Rela updates. And finally, with tireless effort and unceasing support, Saul led us off that bridge. I cannot thank them enough, not only for being some of my closest friends, but for the incredible amount of work and stress that they went through to get us where we are now. Please give them all one last round of applause. So we're standing here now at the foot of this broken bridge. This year is the year that we rebuild that bridge. Building a bridge is an extensive and methodical engineering project. Even more so when a bridge is being rebuilt, as it is necessary to preserve its identity. No matter how many flashing lights we put on it, no matter how beautiful that bridge is, it won't matter unless the structure is strong. Efficiency is a key to building a strong bridge. This year, expect to find it easier to connect to the region, whether as an individual or as a chapter. It should never be difficult to get onto the bridge, and crossing it will become easier than ever. Our first steps will be to construct the basic structure of communication between ourselves, the chapters, and the region. Then we will be able to use that foundation of efficiency to build our structure. Every one of the regional officers has amazing goals to strengthen Hagesher for the long term. Throughout the year, we will build our programming to make your experience better and to set a precedent for a new, more amazing Hagesher. The bridge will begin to come together as the year goes on, and each section, each chapter, will serve its own specific function. Each, individually designed, will make our bridge the strongest it can possibly be, so that it can continue to be strong for years and years to come. There's a missing piece. The fact is, the six of us sitting and standing here on the dais are the lead engineers and designers of this bridge. So right now, we're advertising for a whole bunch of openings. We need leaders to build the pieces, whether as part of the RGV or as chapter presidents. We need dedicated construction workers, the chapter boards, to build this bridge. But perhaps most importantly, we need volunteers to take those first steps across the bridge that we build. We need average USYers to do what USYers do best, to come to conventions, to bring their friends, to learn something new, and to have the best times of their lives. From what I've seen this weekend, you are an amazing construction crew and an amazing group to take those first steps. I'm ecstatic to work and to walk with all of you. For our journey in building and traveling this bridge, I'd like to share with you the song that I sang with my Wheels bus every night as we underwent our own journey across the United States. In Bashem Hashem, we call out in the name of God to be surrounded by angels, to guide and guard us in our journey and in our life. This year, I find myself surrounded by amazing people. front of me, behind me, to my right and to my left. I'm surrounded, and Hagesher is surrounded by these amazing leaders. Let's walk forward with them, build this bridge, and make this the best year ever for Hagesher US5.